Hello, everybody. My name is Roy Cornwall. It's 2:25 in the afternoon of April the 10th, 2024. Pardon me. Um, I want to make this one to clarify my position when I in religion. Okay. I'm a man who's had. Well, you know about some of the things that have happened to me with God and Jesus and all that. So I'm not to, don't mean to talk about that in all the particulars. But I'm right now I'm 70 years old. Right. Uh, uh, if I started reading the Bible a lot, uh, I'm not going to get through. I think there's 64 Bibles. I'm not going to get through it even a little bit of it. So, and what that little bit I read, I'm going to misrepresent and not understand. I know that. So, uh, God has put me on the fast track, if you will. He he's given me some downloads of pertinent information. I say pertinent because it doesn't matter about what happened 2,000 years ago. So maybe some of the things it does, but not every word. Okay, it's not like that. So he doesn't give me that. He gives me how I should act here today, or what I can do to make myself better here today, to get more of the Lord within me here today. And the Bible's misrepresenting uh, this because they're saying that's the only way to reach God. It's not. I don't read the Bible, but I'm having all this data dropped on me from the Trinity. So I'm going to protect that data. I'm going to believe what that data says because it came right from the Trinity. But I'm going to be very skeptical about anything coming from the Bible. Don't get me wrong, the Bible is one of those 9 things you got to sort of know that Jesus died on the cross for us to go to heaven and everything. You got to know these things, right? And then there's baptism and a whole pile of things. There are 9 of them: giving, singing songs in earnest, um, giving. Yeah, there's 9 of them, right? So that doing those 9, in my estimation, is more important than reading the Bible. I'm sorry, I just believe it is because you're going to be acting today in the right manner. I know a lot of people that read the Bible intensely and then go and be rude to people and be bullying at the church and everything else. Okay, the Bible is not. I don't believe it's so. They say there's manna there when you're reading it and you're thinking and God's in charge of your mind. No, God doesn't tell you what to think. He doesn't force you to think this way. You've got that decision to do it yourself. So, but God, I said when I died and went to heaven, I said I just want to know the truth. I just want to know the truth. And man, did He tell me? He showed me, and he put put the knowledge in my head. He- So I'm going to protect that knowledge that the Lord gave me, and I'm not going to take the chance of polluting it with the Bible. I don't need the Bible. I've had I've had so much happen within the Trinity. I mean, I've even seen the arm of God. I'm just an auto mechanic from Toronto, Ontario. I, I, I constantly ask myself, why is this Lord showing me so much interest? You know, does everybody get this? I don't think everybody talks to God, sees Jesus Christ, talks to Him. You know, I don't think everybody does that. So why am I seeing that? I guess I won't know until I get to heaven because that's God's decision. Man plans and God laughs, so there's no way I'm going to be able to figure this out. But the plain fact is He's chosen me. He's to give me all this knowledge. Now, you could say maybe I was an axe murderer and a very bad man, and I needed all this knowledge to bring me so I don't go to hell, right? But that wouldn't be so. Because my whole life I've been for the underdog. Always tried to help the people who needed help. In other words, I was walking the path of Jesus before I knew what religion was. I did it because it was the right thing to do. And I wouldn't sway from that. So, that's why it may sound like I'm downplaying the Bible, but I'm not. It's one of the 9 things you need to know. And I'm just saying that I don't have enough time on my slate to get through it and pick out what's good and what's bad. Anything written by a man, there's mistakes in it, guaranteed. I believe in the 10 Commandments, that was written by God. But the Bible has been written over and over, the new version, the old version. I mean, there's 64 Bibles. So, I'm going to protect what I got with my life. I think that this is part of the problem I've had with another person. He doesn't understand what I've just said. If Jesus Christ gave you something, wouldn't you protect it? Yeah, you don't have to answer that. You can put it in the comments if you want, whether you do or not. That's where I'm at. But I need the Bible to help me make sense of some of the stuff that the Lord dropped in my head. Some of it I didn't understand. Like the Jesus that died doesn't look anything like the Jesus that came into the cave after they rolled the stone back and found Jesus' body was gone. And they were standing there in a group and none of them knew Jesus. That Jesus didn't look like the old Jesus. That Jesus is the one I saw in heaven. I often wondered, why does my view of Jesus change, is different than what's on the shroud, that kind of a picture, right? And it's because he is a different person in heaven. He's healthy. God gave him a new body. Yeah, and he looked healthy, happy, content, intelligent, sharp, quick, and well, that's all I want to say. I just wanted to give the viewers of this channel the reason why I'm acting sometimes in the way I act. It's because I am in a protective mode of what Jesus gave me. And just on that note, I keep getting epiphanies. I keep getting these things popping every once in a while. Oh yeah, now I understand it. And it's coming from the Lord. So, yeah, it's all because I should have started doing this when I was a young boy, and I didn't. I waited till I was 63, 62 years old. I don't have enough time left. I've almost died 3 or 4 times since then. The Lord saved me. But the point is, I almost died. So I don't have enough time to do that. I'd rather spend my time, instead of reading the Bible, I'd rather spend my time trying to figure a way of being nice and seeing who I can help and who I can give to. Today matters to me, right? So, okay. Everyone stay strong to be kind, and blessings. Bye-bye.